Hi Libra, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Thank you for being here. So welcome to this new year in January, okay? So Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much for being here. I am here to do a general read for you, and this will be for all sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus as it relates to Libra here, okay? So take what resonates. Hopefully there'll be something here for everyone. Energies do transcend. So since we're on, different journeys, some of you might experience what I'm talking about now. Some of you might have already experienced it. And some of you have yet to experience it, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you're not sure what your moon, rising, ascendant, or your Venus signs are, please be sure to check the description box below, okay? And that will actually help you. You can plug in your data. It'll push out your whole astrological chart, and then you can check out those other videos and see how they resonate with you, okay? So that's just a helpful point. You might get some gems out of those other videos. Now, this is a general read. All my monthlies are general reads, and we're just going to see what happens to bubble up to the surface, okay? Now, on my bi-weeklies, those relate to love, or not, someone that is of an emotional connection to it, right? So those are my bi-weeklies, but my general monthlies are strictly, we're going to see what comes up, and whatever situation comes up is what it is, okay? All right, so please be sure to check out our store. It's listed below in our description box, and I thank you so much for that. And if you are interested in a personal read, go to theguidedintuitive.com. And also continue your likes, subscribes, and shares. All last year, you guys were awesome, and I am so thankful, and I do appreciate that. So please keep them coming. I want to grow my channel even further, so I do appreciate all your help. So thank you. All right, so let's get this done. I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera down and to the board so you can actually see the cards, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? So there you have it. So let's see what's in store for my lovely Libras here. What's going on? Okay, so I'm going to cut the cards, and we're going to choose 3 from this deck, and then I'm going to choose 3 others from the energy deck, because I want to see what comes up for you here, what vibes want to reveal themselves, for the month of January 2019. Now, if I said 2018, I am sorry, but I'm not sure if I did or not. As I push out all these videos, I allow, a little bit of a human error until we get going. Okay. Don't get on me for it, okay? All right. I think I'm pretty good, but let's see here. All right. So let's do this. Let's cut the cards and see what energies want to come through here, and see what's in store. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is let's take a look at where you're at right now. Okay. So what we have here, Libra, is we have Goddess. This talks about a sacred path. Okay. What this card wants you to do, Libra, is to get out of your head and into your intuition. Okay. That's probably what led you to my channel, right? The Guided Intuitive. This is getting out of your head and letting go of some of that logic that you are in. And this is saying want you to start getting into your intuition and start trusting your intuition. Okay? So that's what's coming down the pike here. So this is what this wants to let you know. I think you've been in too much of your head as of late. And this is what's coming up in your present situation, all right? And it's what it wants to let you know. So have you been finding that that's been the case? Because that's what it really wants to come out here. Interesting. So take a look at that. So this is just really just dropping down and connecting, with your soul and what your soul desires, right? Really just getting in touch a little bit more into your intuition. And, it's even though that some things might be hidden that you might not know about, this is just saying is to, sometimes logic won't reveal everything there for you. And the enlightenment And the stars is it, and the ideas and through this might be coming through in dreams. It might come through in your times when you pause for a moment to get out of your head. It even might come at creative times that you're doing things that you enjoy, that feeds your soul. And that in itself, any sort of creativity is going to launch some of these things to help you get even in touch with your intuition. But that's what this is saying. It's letting go of logic and truly trusting your intuition in the process, whatever situation is at hand at this time. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, that's what it really wants to let you know. It's just to get out of your head. Let's talk about where you are what you want most at this moment. Okay, so what you want, what this is saying, we just talked about creativity, right? So there's an idea connected to imagination. It could be creativity or nature that is coming your way. It's probably the reason why this came up, to let go out of, remember I talked about all that creativity, your creativity, going for a walk and things like that, to get out of your head and start dreaming. This is when your insights are going to come through. But there is going to be an idea that is going to be coming your way. You're going to get the message from doing something creative, or being out in nature, or is going to be through a dream. Okay, so that's when the goddess of earth comes into play. So that's what this is saying. So just keep that in mind, that that's what's kind of coming around the bend. That's what it wants to do. So it's just the goddess, definitely the goddess of the earth. And whether or not that you know it or not, I think that you need to kind of watch out for it, and just be open-minded to whatever might come in the coming days. Maybe relax and spend time in nature, and really absorb her vibes, right? Because Gaia, Mother Earth, is going to help ground you and keep you balanced, but she's also going to inspire you. And she's going to come up with some ingenious ways to market your idea. So Libra, if you've got something in mind, okay, your idea, whether it is a business venture, or perhaps it's just a way of communicating a relationship, or, an idea regarding, work, whatever the case may be, or a relationship, keep an open heart and an open mind, because you're going to receive an idea in the coming days or weeks that's going to lead you to an abundant and fulfilling opportunity, or way of being, or way of life. Okay, that's what it wants to let you know, because the earth is really strong within you right now, and it's a fertile ground to allow the imagination, just like we discussed here, all the stars and certain in your dreams to start bubbling up, and it's going to help you process things and allow to really inspire you. So this is quite beautiful. Wow. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what you might not know, okay? What you fear. So you might fear about taking the leading role in a current situation. Now that can be in a relationship, Libra. It can be in a business venture. It could be in a career, or just a major move in your life, okay? But this is saying you've got the goddess of the power behind you, okay? So you're being encouraged to truly take this leading role, okay? And this is it's like a sacred path, right? It's like this beautiful sacred path. But you've got the power, and it's saying to really move forward. Look at this. So this is the thing. This is a time to let go of what you think is logical. And Libra, it wants you to trust your feelings, right? Same thing at the first card. You got a double, warning here, and a kind of advanced warning that is going to really help you in the month of January, okay? So what is it that you would truly love to do or experience at this point in your life, Libra? This card invites you to imagine that. If you could do anything, what would it be? Because it's going to answer is going to be right here in your heart, okay? It wants you to drop into your heart, okay? And it's not going to be found in your mind, all right? And it all is possible if you align with your purpose, okay, and you align with your dreams, okay, and you get help from Mother Earth. Trust your feelings, okay, and start to keep, a list maybe of how you want things to be and what you truly would love to be or have or to do in this life, especially with this new takeoff point for this new year. And do this in an honest fashion. Be very honest and authentic with yourself through this process, and do it in a loving manner, because you're going to be gently guided along your sacred path. Power is there. You've got it in there. So this is beautiful. Now, what is going for you? Oh my gosh, another card got this. I don't know if it was Scorpio, or you guys got to check the other signs out, but this is a 7 card, and this talks about a door that's open to personal healing and happiness. Okay. Abundance and opportunities are opening up for you right now, Libra. Okay, it's a 7 card. It's very spiritual. So you're probably having some spiritual insights as well for yourself. But this is saying is that you're going through some personal healing as well. And it's going to bring you happiness. Now, healing sometimes doesn't always bring happiness right away, right? It's this gradual, gentle, loving process that you need to have with yourself. So this is what is required of you right now. And it wants you to open the door and surrender to this healing that's taking place, so the happiness can come forth, and the rainbow and the beautiful love of the dove that's flying through and the greenery that's above can all come through for you. Okay, you're gonna have some opportunities come your way. Okay, so this is an open door to that this is coming your way. So note your comments below if it hasn't already happened. It's something that's going to be up and coming. But that's what this card wants to let you know. So keep that in mind. All right. And let me know let me know in your comments on what that is, because some things are going to be opened to you. And it's like this, it's almost as if there's this, it's going to do some things that have to do with your solar plexus. So clear your solar plexus out too. I think that's going to really, really help as well. Okay. But you've got some really great things coming aboard here, okay? There's changes that are about to appear and that you've been working on that are going to be ready to blossom and to push forth and through, okay? So just make sure that your personal intentions are set, okay? And be optimistic and continue with the action that you've been doing, okay? It may be a new place to live. It might be your life is opening up, and that just a change is going to appear, or inner healing. Maybe it's a breaking of an addiction or of some sort, but it's like this lotus flower that's just blooming, and it's just so beautiful. So let me know. Now, the next card that we get here is talking about what you might have going against you. And what you have going against you is that you don't see everything, because you've got the goddess of moon, right? You don't see anything, you won't see everything right now. You might feel that that's a hindrance, but again, another 7 card that you got here is spirituality. This is saying, look at this card. First of all, take a look. So this is beautiful. I'm trying to get it to where there's no glare on here too. But basically what this is telling you here is that focus on your intuition. It wants you to go within for the answers that you might not be able to see, that might be covered up by the moon, right? And it shows that there is a bright reflective moon, and that's right in front of the crystal, clear waters in this sparkling waterfall here, right? So this woman's arms are just, stretched out, and it's quite beautiful here, and she's receiving the light of the moon, and therefore a light of inspiration that's coming her way. So this might very much well be the case, Libra. You might have some inspiration coming through, right? This card is also all about intuition. Your abilities to receive insights from your soul, though, okay? From your soul. This is deep, okay? From your soul's point of view. So you've got the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues now. And now is your time to use it, really. It's your time to use it. This is quite beautiful. So That's what it wants to let you know. Sort out the information. Like you could get an urge to take a different route home and then find out later you avoided a 3-hour traffic jam, right? Or you might get this idea for a great invention or a new book, because this card indicates a significant blossoming of your psychic ability, like this mediumship, like on a professional level. Wow. So you're blessed with this ability to connect. And when you see this card and it shows up in your reading, it's a perfect time to open up and getting ready for, amazing inspiration and what all this stuff brings you. Okay. Your soul knows you best. So really listen to the stirring of your intuitive voice and just trust, Libra, what you get from that. Trust what you get. Okay. And the card is letting you know that. Now, what is your outcome? You've got that, 11 cards. So 7 to 11, a lot of spiritual. And it could be, two people in a relationship just side by side, but it's definitely a master number. It comes down to an 11. And this is talking about just focusing. How do I want to say this? That it's all about the focus on your probably just your fourth chakra, because this is telling me that it's just the truth is going to set you free. It's like this self-expression and really speaking your truth. So this is interesting. This is wanting you to speak your truth, Libra. What is that? Okay. Because you want to say something, but you're not saying something, but you need to speak your truth. Okay. It's your throat chakra is, there, and it wants to open up and it's ready to communicate. And I think you're ready to do so. Not only with yourself, but also with others. And maybe you've had trouble in the past, maybe expressing emotions. It wasn't a good time. But this comes in your reading to tell you that your soul longs to take this huge leap, right? This huge leap to really speak for yourself. Let your words flow. And it's time to express yourself freely. And, the universe is really honoring that, whatever choice that is, whether it's writing, however that is. Now, it could talk about that there's a communication project that's coming and a lot of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Okay, that could very much well be the case. So really, you're being called to really clear that throat chakra and meditate on, anything that you can power blast through any sort of blocks and, muster up all the courage to speak your truth, not only to yourself, but also for others so they understand where you're coming from honestly too. So what is going to help you in this process? Let's pull up some vibe cards and see what they say and see what's going to help you with your energy to create the vibes that's going to bring this to fruition and really make this effortless for you as much as possible. Let me turn this down here. Sorry about that. So, but yeah, that's what it wants to let you know. So what does this say? Feed your spirit. Remember we talking about like feeding your spirit and creativity up here and do whatever you need to do? This is what this card wants you to do. Feed your spirit. Be around those that support and love and uphold you and make you feel joyous in your heart. Okay? You need to continue to do that because that's what's really going to help you through this process. Okay? Let go. Oh my gosh. Let go of old ways of thinking, old vibes in the past of 2018, okay? Things that, that's old stuff. You're in now. We're in this new year, this new beginning for you in this month of January 2019. So bring your lessons that you've learned. Let go of bad, behaviors or bad vibes that weren't, really helpful for you in this new energetic, takeoff point for this new year for yourself, because you've got things coming through, all these possibilities and opportunities that are coming your way. But it's going to take connecting with your intuition and getting out of your head. So old thought patterns, changing those. If they happen to come up, a negative thought pattern comes up, think of 2 or 3 and write them out of ways to flip that, okay? And what else can we give for you on this? Body talk. Listen to your body, okay? Listen to your body in the process. And listen to where you are, how you feel when it's something, when you have to make a decision. So which way you should make a decision? Well, listen to your body and how the energy moves in you. Is it more calm? Is it more expansive? Is it more, free? That, is something that is allowing to move yourself into an area that might be more positive for you. Is it too tight? Do you feel constrained? Do you feel, does it harsh? That's another way of feeling too. And maybe that's something you need to look deeper into, because perhaps that might be something that may not work for you. So keep, I always say, the answer by the way your energy moves in your body. And I believe that 100%. I really do. So what is it that you need to know but maybe not want to hear? Okay, we're going to pull the rude cards out. Well, they're only here to help us. These are only here to help us. So let's see what that is for you. Okay, Libra, what is that for you? What do you really need to be told? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Make it rain. Okay? Whatever it is in terms of your opportunity and what it is that you want, whatever it is that you want at your point at this time and what you want to express, make it rain. Okay? Because it can be very profitable for you. Okay? Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. I love this. Okay? All right. I love this. Well, let me know how this resonates with you, Libra, in any way, shape, or form. And I look forward to seeing you in the month of February. And until then, namaste.